Are we? And we're live. Hello, KicknGravelers. Welcome to the Bitcoin market update. I am Aaron. Today is November 28th, 2018. Grabbing a cup of coffee. Let's jump right into the markets. Today on Coin Market Cap, we have a total of $138 billion currently in it. Looking good, looking good. Let's move into like the 7-day and take a look. See that? This nice little money flow rolling in here. This is good to see. This is real good to see. Even on the overall chart right here, it's just kind of nice to see, so much more. This feels like a bottom, possibly. Possibly. Boy, I'm hoping so. Let's move on to BTC USD on the 1-day Coinbase. All right, I gotta say it. Yesterday I called out Jay Snip and I said there's no green shoots, and even a broken clock is right twice a day. Okay. Looks like this candle that was red turned green, and we got this monster right after it. So good call, Jay. Your woo woo. What is that? Magic 8 Ball, and what else does he use? Psychics has proven my TA wrong. No, you know what? My TA wasn't wrong for the time. And in fact, I want to just say that I'm making some room, and I'm doing some adjustments because I want to do a morning show and an evening show. Because if you're dealing in the 4-hour chart, it's very clear to me, the day and 4-hour chart, that you're going to miss out on a lot of information just checking in once a day. I'm also too going to trim the fat, so you get basically coin market cap and maybe top 5 coins that we'll go over, and then maybe we'll throw in a squirrely one every once in a while. But that way, if you're trading and you're following along, you kind of have a better general idea of what's going on here. So anyway, without further ado, this is the morning Bitcoin update. I will be doing I've done evening ones before, but yeah, let's just dive right into the market, and we'll look forward to an evening one this evening also. All right, here we go. BTC USD 1-day Coinbase. Boom. Okay, here's the deal. We're currently at $4,218, looking real spectacular. A lot of the indicators are looking real good too. We've got money flowing in. We're about ready to get a golden cross on the volume indicator, which is superb. RSI is running up. God mode gave a golden cross. I'm loving this. I can't wait for it to get over this 9-period moving average for the day. But let's move into the 4-hour chart, because that's where the story begins to really unfold. Okay, here we go. Here it is. So yeah, yesterday, what was it? Right around somewhere between here and here, we had done the last show, and we finally, after I did my last video, it went bullish, and it opened and closed above that 9-day period moving average, which is fantastic. That's a huge good signal. On top of that, on the 4-hour chart, we closed above the center dawn chain channel, which gave us, and it opened and closed strong above it. So that was the clear reversal signal. I normally would wait on a 4-hour chart for it to prove itself on the 50-day moving average, and but this was kind of a no-brainer. It was going to run. So now what we have is a breakthrough of the 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart, and now we're back testing it. You can see it back tested it and it came back up. So I'm looking for maybe some more consolidation sideways before another leg up. You are seeing RSI kind of topping out. Money's starting to flatten out too. So yeah, I could see this starting to kind of flatten out. But don't worry. I'm sure is going to go higher. So that's it on the BTC USD 4-hour chart for Coinbase. Let's move on into LTC. So Litecoin from yesterday's show went from like 29 now all the way up to 34. It is jamming, and you can see that the LTC BTC chart is looking really good too. It just keeps on moving up. So yeah, that's just fantastic. I love it. Let's check out Ethereum. Ethereum is now at 100 and almost $19 right there. That's looking good. Notice all the markets are starting to kind of take a pause in a moment right around the 50-day moving average, which is important. Let's clean up this a little bit. There you go. Yeah, because it could be an area of support resistance for these moving averages. So sometimes they get up to them and they have to test and kind of prove themselves before going up to the next one. So, and again, I have the 9, the EMA, the 50 SMA, and the 200 SMA. So simple moving average with the Dawn chain channels, just to kind of keep it cleaner, so there's not as much out here. It's easier to look at. Tron TRX. Now yesterday, this is the reason why I want to do 2 videos, one in the morning, one in the evening, especially while things are kind of hopping, is because yesterday right around here is where we were looking at Tron and nothing was happening. So if we would have moved forward in time to say that was the 27th, well, it did, this price action didn't really start jamming until this morning, so early. So even if I did an evening show, at least we would have said, hey, this is starting to look really, really good right here. Yeah, let's focus on doing a morning show and an evening show. That way you can kind of see, keep up with it. All right, so Tron is kicked the door down, took its clothes off, and yelled, "I'm here at the party." So that is wild. The interesting thing about Tron is it does like real abrupt moves off the bottom, and we're seeing that right now. Let's kind of squish this down and take a look at some of the previous runs on the day chart. There you go. Right there. Okay, so you see how it just like boom, it takes off and it just leaves everyone behind, and consolidates and boom, takes off again. So it has real violent couple candles to the upside. That's just the way Tron moves. It's a heavily traded coin. People love it. So yeah, hang on. Let's take a look at some of the indicators here. After a strong move, you definitely got death crosses on the 1-day chart. The 4-hour chart, I'm going to take a look at also, just to make sure that we can correctly look at this and say, hey, it's over, get out. Yeah, that's easily, we can easily spot that. So look forward to more upside momentum for now on Tron. It is just jamming. It's looking so good. So yeah, we're gonna switch back over to the day chart. All right. Okay, moving on to Populous PPT on Binance, the 1-day chart. Let's take a look here. We were trading in this kind of down channel, down wedge, bull wedge, and wow, we did get some lift out of this, which is super nice. But let's move in just a little closer to the 4 hour. Oh, backing up to Tron though, it is a buy. I mean, come on. That's kind of a no-brainer. But just kind of throw that out there. Okay, here we go. Populous. Let's see here. Populous is a buy. Absolutely. Yeah, I like it. It's looking good. It may. It looks like it's doing a little pullback or a retest of some sort here, but it's just kind of getting started, so that looks good too. OMG on the 4 hour chart is not a buy as of yet, but this evening it could be. It's really starting to ramp up, and we saw this same pattern start to develop on all the other coins, so look for potential buy for OMG right around the 395 area. Theta is, so yesterday we were looking at Theta here on the 4 hour chart, and we were looking for more continuation to the upside, but it appears that it is coming down to retest that 50-day moving average. So it's here. We've got 1, 2, and almost 3 touches on it, and it looks like it wants to go green and go higher. So it may be done testing it, and look for more continuation to the upside on Theta. DigiByte. Wow, this is looking good. So DigiByte, oh, let me stop my alarm there. DigiByte is just jamming. So on the 4 hour chart, it is looking so good. It is not a sell yet. I have a double top here that I'm looking out for, but I'm not selling it yet. There's no reason to sell this yet. Even the retrace or the pullback or the pause in the market is nothing to be too worried about. It's not selling off. It just is taking a break. So I'm not getting rid of DigiByte. I'm holding this little cowboy right here, but I'm keeping an eye on this 2 hour or this double top and seeing where this goes. Okay, so let's move on. Be careful. The upside of this could be, it could continue up, and it could keep running. Here's pay. 10x pay, kind of lifting up off the bottom, but it's not a buy yet. Proppy, PRO. Okay, we are so close to getting in on this. It's really done well consolidating at the bottom, but it's definitely not a buy. If you want to look at the day chart here, the overall, we've come down really hard off of this here, and I'd love to see it, you know, consolidate a little more before breaking out to the upside. So hang on. Human IQ, HMQ, or Humanique, however you want to say it, on the day chart, it's starting to come alive here. It got a firm footing. Let's go into the 4 hour chart. The 4 hour chart to me looks like a buy. I'm really liking this right here. This move is real nice. We got a golden cross on the 9 and the 50 moving averages, so looking good there. 0x, this is for Coinbase on the 4 hour USD. It is now a buy. Really liking that strong upside move. Last we looked at it, it might have been around 33 bucks or 33 cents, excuse me, and now this is the USD price, and it's already moved up to 41. So this is a very strong move to the upside. I didn't mind trading this. I thought, you know, we've kind of had some low volume here, which makes it weird candles and the way it moves. But yeah, we got out early at 88, so this is totally a buy now at half price. So yeah, that was a great trade. Here we go. Moving on to BAT, B-A-T, basic attention token. This is the 4-hour chart. There's not enough information here, so I'm gonna just pull that right out of there. We keep kind of stumbling into that. Here is Stellar Lumens, trying to find a foothold at the bottom. This is the 4-hour chart. Stellar is not a buy yet. Remember, we had said to sell it. Oh gosh, I removed the info, but it was back over here somewhere. And yeah, we have all this down and consolidation, and I believe it's going to want to run with the rest of the market. But it was running while the rest of the market was going down. So it's going to take some time for it to gather strength. So and you know what, this market could be going down while XLM runs up again. So you know, it's all good. Good coin, good project. So so don't be discouraged when you see this while everything's running up. There's still plenty of time for this. NPX. Oh, this is PundyX. Yeah, let's go over it. PundyX is starting to get a foothold over here. Not a buy yet. In fact, I'm just going to change this so it's not confusing for anybody. And we're going to move into QLC. QLC chain. Hey Nick, you're in the group. Good job on this one here, pal. It's looking good. We'll continue to keep our eyeballs on it. Yeah. Interesting project, and yeah, I'm curious to see where it goes. Got a golden cross here. We moved up real nice all for the evening yesterday and this morning, and looking forward to more upside after it comes down. I believe it's going to come back down and retest that 50-day moving average before heading higher. If I look at the chart here, there we go. You can see we've kind of had a death cross here on RSI, the stochastic RSI, and volume starting to come out. Money's leaving. We're probably going to get maybe close to a death cross. We might not get a death cross on God mode, but that's all indicating that this thing is just pulling back right now. So we'll start from the top, probably pull back to there. That's would allow our indicators to cool off, and then we could vault higher and this thing could go up that way. Okay, so that's just kind of the roadmap for QLC. Let's take a look at, well, you know what, I think that's good for now. You guys will see me again this this evening, and I look forward to going over the markets with you then. You guys have a blessed day. Be kind to each other. Here's some coffee, and I don't know. I'm excited. It's good to see the Bulls running again. All right, talk to you soon. See ya. I'm out.